Griffin Canning has won each of his last 5 starts, the first Met to do that in 7 years.
And he's doing it with strikeouts, too. I mean, he's had 5 strikeouts in those starts. He's been really, really good.
Canning goes upstairs for the strikeout, and that's how matters begin this afternoon. Tucker homered in the opening game of this series. Tucker chases a changeup, and Canning's got back-to-back strikeouts to start his day. Here's Seiya Suzuki, who busted out of a slump last night for the Cubs. And he struck him out. Good changeup by Canning, who strikes out the side in the opening inning. It's great to see Matthew Boyd pitching and healthy. He hasn't made more than 15 starts in a year since 2019. And he goes upstairs with the changeup to strike out Lindor for the first down. And both pitchers strike out the side in the opening inning. Canning and Boyd. Torrens did most of the catching when Francisco Alvarez missed a month. A surprisingly good job of producing at the plate. Torrens stocks one out to left center. Back in the gap goes Suzuki near the wall. Torrens still can't make the catch. Around third is Marte. He'll come in to score. Racing for third is Torrens. He slides in safely with an RBI triple. And the Mets strike first. It's 1-0 New York.
Well, we've talked about PCA, the most aggressive hitter in all of baseball, but he continues to put up good numbers.
Crow Armstrong deep to right, and that's going to tie up the game. Pete Crow Armstrong in Flushing puts a dent in the team that traded him away. His 10th home run of the year to tie up this game at 1. Well, Matthew Boyd now with 8 strikeouts, a season high. Mark Vientos tries his hand and he launches one to deep left field. Suzuki back near the wall. It's out of here. Last night it was Brett Beatty hitting 2 home runs and driving in 5. Tonight it's his good friend Mark Vientos laying down his marker. Reed Garrett on the pitch for the Mets as we go to the 7th.
Pitched in 17 games, only been scored upon 1 time.
So the tying run in scoring position with 1 out. And now Horner lashes one into left field, and that's going to tie up the game. Around third comes Bush. He'll come in to score. Horner heads to second. He's in standing with an RBI double. And the Cubs have come back to tie it again. It's 2-2 in the 7th.
Well, you talk about the late game heroics. He has 8 home runs, and he's hit some big ones late.
Lindor smacks one to deep right field. Tucker back on the warning track at the wall. It's out of here. Francisco Lindor puts the Mets back in front with his 9th home run of the year. 3-2 New York. And Alonso drills one to left field. Suzuki won't get this one. Cuts it off on the warning track. Alonso heads to second, and he stands with a 1-out double. His league-leading 15th double of the year. Now Vientos banks one to the center for a base hit. Alonso being waved home. It's bobbled by Crow Armstrong, and Alonso scores standing up, and the Mets have an insurance run. It's 4-2. Vientos, who hit the home run that gave the Mets the lead in the 6th, now provides some insurance in the 8th. Nimmo's been on base twice. 1-2 to Nimmo. And he slugs one to deep right field. Tucker back to the warning track. Back at the wall. It's out of here. Brandon Nimmo with the Mets' 2nd home run on the bottom of the 8th inning. His 8th of the year, a 2-run shot. And now the Mets have scored 4 times in the bottom of the 8th and lead the Cubs 6-2.